Bear, time for best bets. I think we're going to sort of focus on some playoffs here for college football.
Yeah, I think we're gonna both go to the Big Ten. I think so. I'm curious to hear your rationale behind the next one, but I'm gonna go with Penn State to make the college football playoff at -140. Kind of talked about it with Brett Ciancio last week about is this a CFP or bust type of year for the Nittany Lions, and I kind of think it is, and we kind of kicked it around like no team was better suited and did the expansion to 12 really fit more than Penn State? If you go back over the last 8 years, they would have made the playoff in this scenario 6 times. The 7 straight losses to Ohio State didn't matter. They don't play Michigan this year. The defense is still loaded. Tom Allen now in as defensive coordinator for Manny Diaz, who's moved on to Duke. I am not a Drew Aller guy. He has been spooked, and he looks just scared to not check the ball to a back or a short receiver or a tight end. We'll see if Colton Hickey, who comes in from Kansas, who ran such a high-powered, motion-based offense, can get the message through to Drew Aller to be a little bit more productive and maybe take a few more chances. So I got Penn State to make the college football playoff at -140. I think 10-2 certainly gets them there, and I think that's probably the most likely record for the Nits this year.
I'm with you on Penn State here. I think they're a playoff team. We talked about the start, right? You get 9 teams in the SEC and the Big Ten, and I think Penn State's one of them. The other one I'm going with, Bear, Iowa to make the playoffs at plus 790. Let's talk about this, Bear.
8-1, 8-1, best bet. I love it.
Iowa won 10 regular season games last season, averaging 15 points a game. 10 games last year, averaging 15 points a game, Bear. If they're just a little bit better on offense, what do they turn into? A 10-win team easily again? But let's talk about schedule, okay? Because a lot of this matters about schedule.
Yep.
Okay? They have Ohio State. They're at Ohio State in week 5. Tough game. Going to lose that game. No Oregon, no Michigan, no Penn State, and no USC.
They're getting the Big Ten West schedule again.
Yes, like their schedule is super easy. They get Nebraska at home, which might be by Thanksgiving weekend.
I think get Iowa State too.
They're at UCLA and Michigan State in conference. Those are wins. They're going to be 10-2 again, Bear. You're 10-2 in the Big Ten. You have a chance to be in the playoff, right? It's going to be between them and maybe an Ole Miss, 10-2, Texas, Alabama. I don't know. They'll be in the mix at least, Bear. And I have 8-1 right now for Iowa to be a playoff team. I'll take it.
I like that bet.
Bear Bets full episodes drop twice a week right here on the Bear Bets YouTube channel. Remember to subscribe to stay ahead of the odds, and let's celebrate all of our wins together.